This is a tutorial for your brass monkey from a layback, so make sure you're comfortable with a layback for first of all, and you should also be very familiar with the front hook because that's the position of the legs. So if we just talk about the brass monkey position first, because it's so important, we have the leg, the pole is going round down the outside of the thigh, just like that. Okay, and you've really got to squeeze and engage those muscles. Never just hang off your legs because it's not good for your joints. So you're pulling in like this. This is the brass position. So the inside arm would be in the shoulder, just in the armpit, just like this. Outside hand would be in a split grip. Obviously this would be upside down. And then the outside leg comes on top of the inside leg. And that's your brass shape. And then obviously you take both hands off once you feel confident. But the first part of getting into that position, you need to be comfortable with the layback. So I'm just going from a straight leg release, but it does work with a cross knee release if you want to try that. So imagine you've come back into your layback, so obviously your legs would be the other side of the pole. So I'm going from there, I've come to the layback, I've got my right leg underneath, so that means I want my body to go around. I'm using the right side of my body to come on to the pole like this, okay? I'll just repeat that again. I'll actually repeat it from this angle so you can see better. So I've got the straight leg release. I reach down above the head, so I'll be upside down when I'm doing this, above the head, so follow me. This hand goes through, and I find, so there's a big twist in the spine, I find the pole. As soon as that hand grabs on, I turn that hand round. And then from there, let me just whiz round to show you. Obviously, both hips are in front of the pole right now, but we want to get to that brass position that I've just been speaking about. So I need to shift my bum to the side of the pole and then hook with the inside leg. So once you've found that, you'll be okay. And there is room to like adjust a little bit if you need to. And then you take that other foot above and off. So that's that. Do that a few times. Let's just walk it through on the other side actually, just to make sure that you're doing that. So we've got the left leg on the bottom this time. So hands off. Reach. I mean, some people don't put this hand on first because they feel it's restrictive to the back. I just put it on for extra security, which I'd advise you to try before you do anything else. So there, hand, reach through, hand, turn, shift the bum to the side, hook. Then you'd go through the brass. So we're going to talk about that now up the pole. So you will need a little bit of height. Just make sure if you've got a mat or anything, make sure you put that down just for safety reasons. So we're going to go from a front climb. So from there, lift all the way up, find your height. Then straight leg release from there, down. And then from there, what I've just spoken about, so we've got the right leg underneath, left hand goes on, right arm comes through, I find this position. So taking this hand right up towards that shoulder, split grip the bottom hand, and then the weight goes into the arms, shift the bum to the side of the pole, hook that leg, hook the outside leg, hands off. Hands on, jump yourself out, and that's it. So yeah, straight leg release into a brass. Once you feel comfortable in your brass, there's actually a lot of possibilities. So really commit to learning this move and it opens up so much more. So go play.